Good Saturday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly here. Any signs of radar returns that you saw in the First Alert weather app today and to start this evening out? Unfortunately, none of that is rain reaching the ground. We're still quite dry in the lower levels of the atmosphere. Any of the rain trying to come down is evaporating before it even comes close to hitting the surface. So in general, we are dry to start this evening out with still clouds coming in and out of the region. Overall, though, this is not a particularly active setup, so it's good for any outdoor plans that you have this evening. And to wrap up the weekend tomorrow, since this area of high pressure over the Great Lakes is going to keep that southeasterly and southerly breeze in place tonight and tomorrow, that means temperatures won't turn as cold tonight and will be milder for Sunday with some returning sunshine. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, though, this upper level wave that brought in the clouds today is going to stay mainly to our south and keep any meaningful moisture with rain chances to the south of us, but I do think we can get some rain chances back in the forecast at least a little bit later on. In the short term, though, Futurecast wants the clouds to continue to pass on through the course of the evening, but as we get into late tonight and certainly the overnight hours, not only will the clouds start to thin out, they will move out. Moving off toward the east, certainly switching to mostly clear skies as we head toward your Sunday morning. In general, we're looking at mostly sunny skies for your Sunday to wrap up the weekend. Maybe some more in the way of high cirrus clouds in northern parts of Arkansas, but still, this is a quiet look to wrap up the weekend on your Sunday. Monday looks quiet as well, with generally mostly sunny skies. Can't rule out more high cirrus passing clouds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. In general, though, that is another dry look for our Monday as we get next week underway. There's the upper level setup and that upper level wave keeping the meaningful moisture right along the Gulf Coast, but some in the southern parts of the United States could certainly use that rain since they're seeing some dry conditions as well. But after we stay dry through the middle of next week, look at this quick upper level disturbance that will develop to the northwest on Thursday and come into play as we go into Friday. I think our next best chance for any isolated or widely scattered showers will come into the Ozarks for some, not for all, as we go into Friday to get next weekend started. You can see how next Saturday looks dry, and there will be a stronger storm system in the upper levels working across the Rockies and wanting to play a role in the forecast once we get past next weekend. So in terms of rain headlines, we're dry for tomorrow and through Thursday of next week. Then we'll see those isolated to widely scattered rain chances, mainly showers, as we go into next Friday. After that dry Saturday, though, remember that system I showed you by next Saturday in the Rockies. That should be a stronger system coming into play November 19th, 20th, and 21st. So we're talking about Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of Thanksgiving week. It's going to be a travel week for a lot of you, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that for you in case that might impact your forecast and your travel plans. As far as tonight goes, again, we'll trend toward mostly clear skies overnight with lows back near 37 in Springfield, 36 in Harrison. Then tomorrow, more in the way of sunshine means highs mild again, back to 64 in Springfield and 63 in Harrison. Everybody starts in the middle to upper 30s by 6 o'clock going into Sunday morning, so a bit cold again right before sunrise. Then the numbers will warm up nicely, upper 50s to near 60 by the noon hour going into Sunday. And then Sunday afternoon, above normal, but these numbers aren't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Everybody, for the most part, back into the mid-60s for afternoon highs. We'll still be a bit chilly by Sunday evening, 8 o'clock, most spots near 50 degrees. Then, thankfully, we'll only drop back into the lower 40s for Monday morning, and there is another decent warm-up. Maybe a tad warmer, back into the mid-60s, most spots around 66 for Monday afternoon, which would put us back above the average high of 58 degrees. A little more cloud cover Tuesday means just a slight bump down, but still in the 60s Tuesday. Then middle to upper 60s for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Then a look at next weekend. We'll keep an eye on rain chances. Widely scattered showers for Friday with highs dropping back to 62. Mostly sunny by next Saturday with highs near 63. Then Sunday going into Thanksgiving week. That's when that stronger storm system will start to bring better chances for scattered showers. Maybe a few storms on that Sunday, with highs as a result of that and more cloud cover dropping back into the upper 50s. So down the road, we will keep an eye on early Thanksgiving week for much better rain chances and even thunderstorms to come back into the mix. Otherwise, quiet tonight, quiet for the next several days until we see those isolated and widely scattered rain chances by next Friday. Drop to 37 tonight, back into the mid-60s Sunday. We hold generally in the 60s with the warmest day of the week ahead being Wednesday's high of 67, and then we'll trend a little cooler going into next weekend.